and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all super well. Today I thought I would film a full face makeup look using Urban Decay product because they have launched a brand new palette called the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes, and oh my god, it is beautiful. Look at this packaging. How unreal is that? Like, this palette is just like so Sophie Hannah. It is so me with these beaut metal kind of metallic shades. I love it. So I'm super excited to create a look with this palette today. And then yeah, I'm going to be just using Urban Decay products for today's video. And whilst I am doing my makeup, this isn't sponsored or anything, I just thought it'd be super fun to do a look using a full face because I haven't really done anything like that before. But I'm also going to be doing a Q&A. So I have asked you guys on Instagram to send me in your questions. I've got quite a lot to get through. So yeah, let's get started. And I'm just going to be answering some random questions that you guys have asked whilst doing my makeup. So I really hope you enjoy this video. Let's get going. So first I'm going to take the All Nighter Face Primer from Urban Decay. Absolutely love this because it honestly grips your foundation on and it stays on all day. So I like to just pat this in to my cheeks, on my nose and my T-zone. It's like the main areas where I want the foundation to grip and where I tend to get quite oily. So first question, someone's actually asked me how old I am. And it's a bit of a touchy subject because I'm nearly 30. And I'm just like, how? How has that happened? How am I nearly 30? I just can't, like my brain just can't process it. It's scary. But you know what? Like, I have to say, I was super scared at the beginning of the year. Sorry, next I'm going to do foundation. So I'm going to take the Stay Naked 24-hour liquid foundation in shade 30WY. Absolutely love this foundation. Honestly, it's got like a really nice coverage that you can build up, and it's super lightweight, which I love as well. So it doesn't go in all your creases, and it lasts throughout the day, and it's just a fab foundation. And I'm just going to be popping this on with a sponge. So yeah, back to my age, super scary. I am turning 30 very soon. But yeah, at the beginning of the year, I was like, oh my god, I'm 30 this year, this is crazy. And I was like really, really scared. But then lockdown happened, and I don't know, like I've not really been thinking about the future because you can't make any plans, you can't really do anything. So yeah, I just kind of forgot that I was 30 this year, but now it's creeping up on me again, and I'm just like, so nervous. But it is what it is, can't change it. But yeah, super, super scary. I have been trying to make plans, but as you know, with coronavirus, it's very difficult. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'm sure I'll find something to do. So that is the foundation applied. As you can see, I've got a really, really nice even coverage now. Right, next I'm going to take the Stay Naked Concealer, and this is shade 10NN. I go for a super light shade just because I suffer with redness under my eyes and just to cover up any spots or kind of blemishes on my skin. So someone has asked me how my toe is, which is so jokes. So basically the other day I dropped a glass perfume bottle on my middle toe, and my god, it hurt so much. Like, I was actually crying because it was so painful. I was in a hotel at the time, and Robin had to go down to the reception, and the receptionist guy come up all masked up and everything, so it's super safe. But with a first aid kit, he got plasters, ice, and like he just came with the whole lot, helped me out, sorted my toe out. Yeah, and then I just went to bed. I had no paracetamol, ibuprofen or anything, so I was proper struggling. But yeah, my toe is actually not broken. I'm so surprised. And I actually have no idea how it didn't break. Honestly, like my toe is so red right now. It's so bruised. But I can walk. So yeah, it's not painful when I walk or anything. I can bend it, I can move it. So I think we're all good. Thank God. So yeah, concealer on and looking fab. Next up, I'm taking the Stay Naked The Fix, which is like a foundation kind of powder, like a setting powder. And I've got shade 30WY to match the foundation. And I like to pop this underneath my eyes, on my nose, my T-zone. And yeah, this just sets my foundation in place and it doesn't budge at all. So another question, someone's asked me how I kind of figured out my home style and my taste of like decorating at home, which is a really interesting question. Me and Robin just absolutely both share a love of like jungle vibes. So because we both shared a love for that, that's kind of what I based the whole house on, really. And then I would like look on Pinterest and Instagram, just find other people's home decor that I absolutely loved. And then I kind of just did lots of mood boards, a little bit of Photoshop, took photos of the rooms and kind of Photoshopped like designs on there, and like really kind of figured out my inspo before we started doing the rooms. But yeah, like I think it comes from a passion and love for jungle, tropical print vibes. And yeah, and it's nice that me and Robin both share that same kind of love of a trend and decor style together. So there was no fighting involved. I was allowed my pink bathroom and I was allowed deep, dark interiors, and he went with it all. So it was amazing. Next up, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Stay Naked Threesome. So this is up to 14-hour wear, bronze, highlighter and blush. Love the fact that you've got all three in a little mini palette. So next question is, were you always confident in yourself, or is that something you've worked on for a long time? That's actually a really interesting question. Do you know what? I've kind of always been, I don't know, it's really hit and miss. I've kind of always been confident in myself and like my own sense of style and like love for different trends and like just, yeah, my fashion sense, my makeup, all of that kind of I've always been quite confident with. I've never kind of shied away from experimenting and like trying out bold colours, dyeing my hair, things like that. But I do have to say that even though like I come across probably quite confident, sometimes I do get shy, like in big situations. Sometimes I get quite shy and anxious. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hit and miss for me. I think when I've had a drink, I'm all right. But I think we probably all are. But yeah, when it comes to my style and stuff, I do think I'm quite confident in that area. But I think people can have confidence in different aspects of their life. Like they might be really good at a sport or something, be really confident at that, but they might not be very confident at something else. So confidence is definitely something that you can work on. But it definitely comes from within and just believing in yourself, really, and kind of not worrying about what other people think. I think that's where confidence kind of, lacks, I think, is when you are really worried about what other people think and, about being judged. But yeah. So in with the blush now. So someone's asked me, which kind of leads on from the previous question, how I manage my anxiety. So it's something that I've kind of maybe briefly touched on before, but I do suffer with anxiety. I'm going to go in with the highlighter now. This highlighter is so beautiful. It's so shiny. I really, really love this threesome palette. It's just such a good staple to have in your makeup bag. Yeah, I've always suffered with anxiety. So how do I manage it? So it depends what situation I'm in, because I get anxiety in lots of different aspects of my life. Like, for example, I'm really petrified of flying. So when I'm on a flight, I do that kind of counting method. But I do it with like, I know this is going to sound so weird, but it just really, really helps me. So I will like find 5 things on the flight. It might be the window, a chair, and I'll just be like, I see the window, I see the chair, and I'll count like I see the window, I see the chair, and I go through it. So I do I see the window, and then I go I see the window and I see the chair. I see the window, I see the chair, and I see a door. I see the window, I see the chair, I see a door, I see a TV, and I go on like that until I get to 5. And then once I've done that, I then go and start again. And it's really weird, but it helps. And I don't know if it's the right way of doing it, of the counting thing, but I've like seen it before and someone told me about it and I heard it in a podcast. So I just kind of made that up, and weirdly it just helps me and it just settles me, and I just constantly just say those things and I'm looking at them as I say it, or I might shut my eyes and I already know where they are on the fly, and that just weirdly helps me. Yeah, it's really random. But then in other situations with anxiety, sometimes I like to take myself away from a situation, chill by myself, maybe like have a cup of tea or something, or have a cry about it. Sometimes just crying helps, like get it out, like you release that anxiety. Yeah, but I listen to a lot of podcasts about anxiety, and it's really, really interesting. At just hearing people's techniques on what to do. I know there's like a tapping technique as well. I've never tried that, but I've heard about that. But yeah, on flights, that's actually weirdly something that helps me. So maybe you could utilise that in a situation in any aspect of your life where if you're feeling anxious at home, you could be like, I see a door, I see a mirror, I see a wardrobe, or do you know what I mean? Like, you could probably use that technique anywhere, but that just really, really helps me. So I just done my brows and faux freckles off camera, and now we can move on to the exciting bit, which is the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette. Oh my God, honestly, so excited to use this. I'm going for purple vibes. Yeah, I'm going to be using the shade Third Eye, Raw Energy Vibes, and potentially Opal Aura, but we shall see. Okay, so excited for this. So I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer first of all. So someone's actually asked me where I get my inspiration from for my makeup looks. Yeah, I look on Pinterest, I look on Instagram, I look at artwork, I look at TV shows and movies, maybe fabrics. I get it from so many different places. Like, open your wardrobe up and see what fabric you've got that's like on a really nice dress or a cute top, like gingham or a check print or a snake print. And then, yeah, I tend to kind of try and implement that in an eye look. And the most easiest ones I do is if you just do a really thick kind of flick. So you fill out your lid and you flick it out and just fill that lid with like a really cool print. Like, there's such an easy way to do a really kind of interesting creative eye look. So next up, I'm going to take the shade Third Eye and we're going to blend that into the crease and kind of coming outwards, kind of as a bit of a wing. We're going to blend that. But yeah, you can find inspiration anywhere. Sometimes it really is hard to kind of keep being creative over and over. But yeah, as I said, try and find inspiration in random places like your wardrobe or somewhere, and you will be inspired, trust me. Yes, I love this shade. It's so beautiful. So as you can see, I've kind of created this kind of big wing flick thing going on, like really shaping my eye. I'm loving this kind of cat eye kind of look at the moment. I'm just patting that colour on. So that shade is Third Eye. Let's see if we've got any more questions. I'm just going to take some of the Stay Naked concealer and I'm just going to carve out a little bit of a crease here, and then I'm going to pack on some of that metallic shadow. So someone's asked if I'm going to get any more pets, and no, I'm not. I find 2 dogs quite a handful already, and yeah, I love having Luna and Shadow, so yeah, I'm going to stick with them for now. Yeah, we're super happy as a little family. Then I'm going to take some setting spray and just pop that on the brush before I go over the metallic colours. Oh wow, oh my God, wow, I cannot wait to get this on my lid. Oh, let's try it. Oh wow, that is so sparkly. Oh my God, look how beautiful that is. Just going to blend that into the end of the crease and kind of working my way up and out, like over the top of that really deep colour we popped on earlier. That is beautiful. Oh my God, there's like speckles in it as well. That's so nice. Honestly, that is so beautiful. Wow. So next I'm going to take the shade Vibes and I'm going to pop that over this part of my lid. Again, spritzing some setting spray on there, because we want this to go proper metallic vibes. Oh wow, this one is beautiful. Oh, it's literally like crystals. It's literally like crystals. Oh my God, my lid is insane. I friggin' love it. So someone's actually asked if me and Robin are gonna have kids. And yeah, I mean, it's something that we speak about sometimes. And yeah, like, I think it's definitely, well, hopefully in the future. We don't actually know if we can have kids yet. We've never actually tried. So yeah, it's definitely something potentially in the future. But right now, like, we're happy as just me and him and our 2 dogs. I know I'm like nearly 30 and I am like thinking, oh my God, like, am I running out of time? But then I just think, do you know what? Right now, we're not ready for it and we're happy doing our own thing, and that's okay. Like, no one should force you, and you shouldn't feel pressured by your age or, you know, your friends having kids. I think the time will be right when me and Robin are ready. Yeah, so right now we're not ready, but maybe in the future, who knows. Next up, we are going to be creating a flick, my fave, and going to be taking the Urban Decay Perversion Liner, which is waterproof, and I friggin' love the fact that it's like a fine point pen. Like, it gives you such good precision. Someone's asked me if I've got any big projects coming up, which is such an interesting question because I do. Yeah, so I have a few projects coming up, which is super exciting. I'm launching a couple of products. I can't really say anything, but I know you're going to love them. Like, I've actually got probably 3 or 4 projects lined up. Some will hopefully go live this year and the rest next year. One of them is so big. I honestly, I can't even wait to show you guys what I'm working on, but I want to make it perfect and I want to make it right, which is why I think it's going to take me a while to do. I've got an amazing team of people working with me on it, and honestly, it's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be worth the wait, and that's all I can say. That is all I can say. So yeah, I'm just doing a flick. So I've just done this part of the flick, and now I'm doing the inner corner of my eye, and at the moment I'm really loving like extending it out and making it proper sharp. So I take it past the end of my eye and then I go back in, kind of create a bit of a triangle shape like so, and then we'll colour it in, and I've like created this point. And I've really loved doing this. Yes. And it just extends your eye and just makes it look proper snatched. Love it. So that's the shadow and liner on. Now I'm going to take Lash Freak by Urban Decay, which is their latest brand new mascara. And let's pop this on. This has got amazing volume. I've tried it already and it's so good. But I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, let's go in with this, and all I do is just drag it up very gently, and already I've got so much volume in my lashes. You can really fan your lashes out as well with the comb, and yeah, so good. So I'm just going to keep pushing them up and applying that till I'm happy. So in the meantime, whilst I do this, I'm going to answer another question. What is my favourite shampoo and conditioner? I have to say, I think my favourite shampoo and conditioner has to be Olaplex, because it is repairing and like rebonding your hair whilst you wash it. And also they do like a pre-shampoo and conditioner treatment that you can do. And yeah, it's just amazing for bleached hair. It's just so good and I really love it. Right. So let's do the bottom lashes. Yeah, I just really love that shampoo and conditioner, and I really feel like it's actually doing something to my hair, like really caring for it. But a lot of you also ask me what shampoos and conditioners you can use to kind of lock colour into your hair. And Percy and Reed do an amazing colour protecting shampoo and conditioner range. And also, something that you might not know is you need a sulfate-free shampoo if you're going to be colouring your hair, because that is what makes the hair colour come out when you use normal shampoos that maybe have sulfate in. So you need a sulfate-free shampoo, and that is going to keep that colour into your hair. Obviously the colour's going to fade anyways when you wash it because it's semi-permanent. It's not locking into your hair cuticles. It just kind of sits on top. So it's always going to fade. You're never ever going to be able to lock that colour in and not have it change unless you go permanent. So yeah, but the fun thing with semi-permanents is you can change up your colour lots, which I love to do. Just going to add in some of the shade Opal Aura now onto this part of my eye. Oh wow, that is popping. I'm just going to follow the line where I did my liner earlier and just drag that across. It just adds a little bit of a highlight, which I absolutely love. Just there, just a little bit of something, and it looks super cute. Love it. Guys, this is looking so beautiful already. So I'm going to jazz up this look with some diamantes, because why the hell not? I'm going to get some eyelash glue. So, another question, how is your weight loss or exercise journey as I look slimmer? Yes, I do look slimmer because I have lost some weight. I don't want to focus on obviously the weight loss part of it, but for me it wasn't really like weight loss. I was trying to lose fat and gain muscle because I had a lot of cellulite in my legs that I just personally didn't feel comfortable with. Obviously, everyone is entitled to feel comfortable in their own bodies, and that's just something of mine that I wanted to focus on. I had, I just had like wobbly knees that I just wasn't really happy with, and I just wanted to tone up. So I kind of focused on losing fat and gaining muscle, and I've been doing the Shreddy workout, the 12-week workout, which is amazing, by the way. I highly recommend downloading the app and giving it a go. I think it's like £10 a month, and you get lots of different workouts, and I'm doing the home tone-up one at the moment. And I'm really, really enjoying it, and I'm on week 10. And I'm getting a six-pack back, and I'm like, hell yes. I've not had a six-pack since I was younger because I used to do gymnastics. I used to be quite, fit and, energetic when I was younger, but not so much anymore. And so it's crazy that the fact that I'm getting a six-pack back now, which is insane. But I'm really loving working out. I feel stronger, fitter, healthier. I'm eating better, and yeah, I feel like now I'm kind of getting towards my 30s. I need to kind of start caring after my body and thinking about what I'm putting inside my body. And that's kind of why. That's why. Right, let's get on to this now. So I'm just going to add on some gems. I'm just going to add them randomly. So I'm just going to put some dots of eyelash glue on. And then we can stick some gems on. Ooh, yes. I'm going to put them basically... Ooh, I might just do there for now and see what that looks like, because that might be quite cute just on the outer part of the eye. I'm going to grab some tweezers and then... Yes! Boom, one goes on. Right, let me find another question so I can answer it whilst I do this. Does it make me crazy when brands steal my images? Hell yeah, because I've spent hours shooting that content and they're basically stealing it and they get it for free. They're not meant to get it for free, but they just steal it off me and they get it for free and they don't give a shit. Sorry, excuse my language. But they don't care that someone has, spent lots of money on equipment, spent hours doing a video, editing it, for someone to just come along and steal it, and it's really, really frustrating. That they feel like they can do that, It's really, really unfair. But it's really difficult because I don't think there's really much that I can do. I've tried, messaging them on Facebook, messaging the brands on Instagram. But They don't reply. Some of them have blocked me. And I'm just like, hang on a minute, you're using my video and you're not allowed? Like, they should be paying for that. Because this is how I think of it. If a brand was to do their own photo shoot in a studio, hire equipment or hire a videographer, model, get the products and actually, you know, do a shoot, create that content, it would cost them thousands. I do it because it's my own content, you know, it tends to be my own videos. I do it because I love it or whatever, you know, I'm doing it for you guys. But they're just taking that and then using it. And I'm like, no, like, at least pay me for my content. Like, pay me because I've made that video. But also, what's so bad as well, I feel like this is really cute, guys. Do I leave it like this? I might put one more on. All right, there. There we go. Yeah, cute. I love it. Oh, more? No, we'll leave it there. All right, let's try and match it up on this side. Yeah, so basically it's really frustrating. And also what is so bad is that these brands are promoting products that I've not used. And so it's false advertising. And people are seeing that I'm using a product and probably buying it. And I'm like, I didn't use that product. And it's so bad because it's false advertising. And then, you know, this person might get really bad skin from a product, or their hair might, I don't know, mess up and go really dry or brittle. You just don't know. You don't know what these products are because these brands are like, oh, yeah, Sophie Hannah's using this product. No, I'm not. It's really bad. But yeah, I don't know what I can do about it because sometimes they cut off my watermark on my videos. They cut off where I put Sophie Hannah on my videos, and then they still use my content, and it's just really frustrating. Also, what else is really frustrating is I can't pick up these blooming jewels. Right. Yes, I'm loving that. That is so beaut. This look is definitely inspired by that new Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette. Yes. So cute. Right, let's see if I've got one more question and then I'm going to do my lip. So I'm going in with the shade Back Talk from the Comfort Matte Lipstick range from Urban Decay. Love this. And also, this is just going to match my hair. And the makeup look and really finish it off. So, yeah, you guys know I love a matchy-matchy vibe. So, let's go on with this lip. Yes. This is going to be so cute. So, last question is, do I get bored doing all of the crazy colours to my hair, and do I wish that I was just blonde? So, sometimes I do think, oh, I really love this blonde hair look. I want to keep it. But then, as soon as I dye my hair a colour, I'm like, oh no, I really like the colour now. Like, I really love this colour combination with my hair. It's so cute. I love experimenting. I always get bored with my hair very easily. So even if I was blonde and I liked it for a little bit, I guarantee I'll be bored of it after like 2 months and want to be a colour. So yeah, I think I will always be experimenting with my hair and mixing it up. But I am really loving like kind of like pastel-y tones at the moment, like these sorts of tones, rather than the really deep kind of vibrant dark colours. But yeah, we're done. So this is the finished look, guys. What do we think? I am loving it. Full face of Urban Decay featuring their new Stoned Vibes palette, which honestly, I'm loving. I love metallic shades. I just love how like glowing and metallic they are, and they just really kind of make your eyes pop. And yeah, I'm loving this vibe. I love this whole matchy thing. I even got my purple background out, especially for this video. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this chatty Q&A and full face of Urban Decay makeup look video. Any other questions or anything you want to ask me, then please comment below in the comment box and I will do my best at getting back to you guys. But for now, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to sub to my channel if you're not already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye! Peace out.